Hi everyone. I'm being guided to pull some cards today, do some channeling, pull some cards, all that good stuff. I have the Doreen Virtue Radley Valentine Angel Tarot, and then I have another set. Anyone watching this, I'm inviting you to ground yourself. Ground yourself. Take a deep breath. Hear, see, feel, know in your body that beautiful connection to Mother Earth, the core, that deep crystal core energy. For yourself, feel your energy being pulled down into it. I'm hearing there's a release, let it go, and then bring that energy back up into you. Your toes, your feet, your heels, ankles, calves, shins, knees, back of the knees, all of your thighs, all of your pelvic region, and let it come up into your heart. Let it just anchor and exude throughout your system. And then connect to the highest vibration, the frequency of God, and bring it down. Whatever you want to release, whatever is ready to be released, let it go. Envision it or just know. Pull it and let it go. Okay, anchor yourself in. Okay, this is what we were waiting for. I needed to get that feeling in of being anchored into the earth. And you needed it too. This is why I needed grounding. Two of air. Okay, so two of air. It says stalemate. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, pretending there's no problem. I definitely feel that there's things happening. I'm hearing banter, things colliding. Whatever it is, let it go. There's even pretending there's no problem. And I definitely sense that for someone, a few people. Pretending there's no problem, just putting the blinders on. And you're like, I'm just letting it go, but you're not really doing what actually needs to be done. Okay. And I feel like there is a force. It's like your body, your energetics, the universe. It's making things come into play for you so you finally anchor in and get grounded and be a life force that you are meant to be. Okay? This card, the Eight of Fire, that's what I'm looking at right now. It says events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. Whatever you're needing to release, I just heard you need to release it and it's going to feel good. I just saw a shadow of someone or something in front of you and then pushing it away. And I'm hearing it needs to be pushed away. You need to release this, let it go, let it be pushed away. Whether it's you getting in your own way, whether you are allowing others to dictate things for you, not having it, just release it, let it go, say no more, and get back into that, anchored in your body, soul, spirit, mind, mechanics, and move through this. You've got this. There's mind games, mind tricks being had. And I feel like those are illusions. It's instability. Those are not allowing you to move forward. Let's push forward. Let's push through. This is the perfect time right now. Whatever I'm sensing with the energetics of where we're at right now in this month, it's time to move forward, because there are things in the future that are going to come into play where you need to like stand up, hold your own, be that force. I just heard, don't be a sparrow. Be a force, like that bigger bird. Let your energy just like, let your energy, if you envision yourself with wings, angel wings or something like that, yes, they want to expand. They want to like flow out of you. It's time to hold your own. Okay, and then the last card that I pulled, because I only pulled 3 for now, we have the moon, Archangel Haniel. Am I pronouncing that right? Haniel. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes release fears that hold you back. This is what I'm saying. We need to release all the bullshit now. I feel like there's a lot of us that have come to a certain point and we're ready to take the blinders off, take the ties off, let go, expand, move forward, come into our own. I don't know how old we are watching this. It doesn't matter. We're in a new phase right now where we need to get, I'm hearing the disgruntled figures around us, inside of us, whether it's us, others, things manipulating our energies. We need to really glow and anchor into ourselves so we can let the beautiful forces of nature within us and who we truly are to just flow. Okay? Authenticity. I was just like, am I recording? That's what that look was for, and I was looking at the time. Perfect. I have Messenger Oracle. Just going to do some extra clearing. What does the collective need to know? I love that. Okay. This is perfect. Okay. With the 2 of air, pretending there's nothing wrong, and you're just like, I'm moving through this and everything's fine. And hear the ancient ones. Hear the wisdom of your soul. And that's what I really feel like I'm being guided to say and mention. Hear the wisdom that is in your soul. Cut out the bullshit. Just keep going. Strong, straight. Hear yourself. Okay. With the 8 of fire, when I mentioned that, you need to unplug from the shit and, rejuvenate yourself and come back into you. And there are things, big things that are happening that are making you go boom, boom, boom and get this all situated. This card came up. See yourself in nature. Be in nature. Do in nature. Connect with nature. See all of the elements around you. The earth, the trees. Get out of your head. Get out of your mind. There's a lot of consciousness. There's a lot of stuff being blocked. I heard there's barricades. I heard sacred ceremony. That would be really great for someone. And it's not all love and light and airy fairy. This is when you get down and dirty with who you are as a soul and your basics, and you cut those cords. You call yourself out on your own bullshit, and you speak your needs. What are your true needs? What do you really need? What do you really need? I feel like a lot of us need to be back out in nature. It's almost springtime. We need to heal some old wounds just by, making a commitment to ourselves and saying, no, we're not dealing with this anymore, and truly letting it go and truly allowing newness to come in through the energetics of nature. I'm hearing right now this is what we need. In conjunction with the moon card that discussed, newness, having those intuitive psychic insights, releasing what bullshit is holding you back. The Have Courage card came up. This is really profound. We're coming into a oneness with ourselves, deprogramming limits, outside limits. Where did you get your limits from? How are you still allowing them to be a part of your reality and enter into the scope of things, into your reality? Say no. And I heard, you got it this time. You might have been like, Ashley, I've been saying no and I don't want to deal with this and all that, but were you changing the energetics? Were you doing certain things? Did you make a commitment to yourself to change up the dynamics within yourself? Now is the time to do so. Sometimes we think we do, and I've been there where I'm just like arms flailing and like, I don't know, and we have to get back into action with ourselves and truly encompass the divine which is inside of ourselves. Okay. I do feel like I'm gonna pick at least one more from the Messenger Oracle deck. This one. I was like, oh, this one feels very grounded and like, know your power. Remember who you are. I like to bring up this story. When I was a child, I remember coming out of the woods one day. We had a nice little area of woods in our backyard. And I remember feeling so calm and pure, and like I had this sacredness and this power inside of me. And I knew that the people I was surrounded with didn't feel this way. And, I'm even hearing like enough playing victim and noticing that you were different. And I knew there was a little bit of I knew there was a little bit of that still in me. But for me personally, and I'm sharing this with you so you can come to an understanding within yourself, maybe this is unlocking something within you. Like, I have to bring that power back, hold on to that power, clear out that victimness, let it go, and just create and do better for myself, And so this possibly might correlate with something that you've been going through. I hope me sharing my stories in my own readings and also in the podcast that I do. It's called, it's on YouTube. It's, oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. Unleashing Defiance. What is the name of my podcast? Unleashing Defiance. I share some stories there. Yeah, I'm learning a lot as I go through my own years, and there's a lot of bullshit that we do and create for ourselves. And for a lot of us collected, it's time to stand up and stand in our own power. Let things go. Let the bullshit go. Let things be easy and graceful, and understanding our own power, that's a gift. That's a gift, not a curse. And some of the things that we go through in order to learn about ourselves and our power, I think that's what we feel it could be the curse or just bullshit. Like, oh my God, why am I dealing with this? It's so we can finally see who we are and let the bullshit go. And I wanted to say, like, you are a tree. You are a tree. You are strong and sturdy. and I like to do this meditation. I have a deck of cards, tree cards, tree oracle, I believe it is, called. And one day the redwood tree card just kind of popped out. I was playing with the deck and it was like breathe like a tree. And wow, it was beautifying and it was powerful. And I would like to invite you guys to do that if you want to. So just, sit relaxed right now. You can listen to what I'm saying or come back, but sit, relax. Do what we did in the beginning of this video. Imagine that you are a beautiful tree. You have gorgeous roots and, the trunk and the roots and all that good stuff. You're expanded, with your limbs up to the heavens, up to God. And you're anchored in. Let shit go. Allow those energies to anchor into your heart. But what tree would you like to be? Does it matter? Close your eyes and, just imagine you are the tree. Can you see? Can you see what it's like if you are a tree and you can just see the forest or wherever you're anchored in as this tree? And then breathe. It's a whole body thing. It's beautiful, and you don't need to force it or make it hard. It's actually very simple. Some of you may not even feel it, but it's happening. Just trust, okay? Just trust. Take a deep breath. I'm seeing some gunk from people's third chakra and sacral just being dumped into that earth energy, and the earth just transmuting it, and it's coming back to you full force transmuted. Yeah, let the old shit go. We don't need it anymore. Not at all. It's time. I'm gonna pick one more from the Doreen Virtue deck. I don't even know. I didn't look at it or anything. What is this? Unity. Archangel Sandalphon. It's interesting because when I do Steve Nobel meditations via YouTube, Archangel Sandalphon is usually the archangel that connects you to the earth grid. So that's a sweet little validation. I don't even want to read the bottom of the card. But I feel like this is a validation of getting back into your own tree roots, into your own earth mode, into the God energy of you that is sacred. So let's find the time for ourselves, because we can, if we really choose, if we really want it, we will find the time to exercise this and just be a part of this. I'm hearing mass awakening. I'll say it. Yeah. This is beautiful. Okay. Yay. Look at all those fun little orbs with all the different keys. I feel, I see those as keys. There are different spiritual symbols in those little orbs, but I feel like they're keys. We're unlocking the keys of our fate. I can't make this up. I don't know where, I love the stuff that comes out when I do these readings. And as I get used to these, as I take time to myself and then come back and decide to do a reading and get used to this, it's really profound what comes out. I'm not expecting what does come out, and it's really beautiful, and I hope it helps. So I will leave you with that. I disconnect from you, you disconnect from me, you go about your day, shiny, happy, go out in nature, do your thing, play with dogs.